Okay, this project is called I Saw the Number 9 in Gold. Now it doesn't have to be the number 9, it could be number 5, 4, any number between 1 and 9, and you'll understand what I'm talking about now. What you're going to receive is a piece of gold paper and one sheet of large white paper. The materials that you're going to require are a ruler, scissors, sharpened pencil, a glue stick, a Sharpie, and if necessary a calculator, because this is going to be a mathematical art project today. What you're going to do is get your piece of gold paper, turn it over, and with your pencil, I'm using the number 8 as my number, you're going to draw your number on the white side. When you've got the shape that you require, that's correct, go over it in a Sharpie just so that you can see that it stands out. You see here, if I'm doing a number 8, it's a bit like a snowman. Big head, big round body, and then 2 circles inside. When you have that shape done, cut it out. If you have centres that you need to do, the easiest way to do it is actually to poke a pencil through, and then you can get the point of your scissors in and then take it out to the outer edge and follow the line around. When you have your number cut out in gold, what you're going to do is you're going to glue it down. And here's one that I already cut out earlier. Here's my number 8. That's why you need the glue stick. This is the only time you need a glue stick. And you're going to put a bit of glue just on the back of the white side. And this is just regular gold wrapping paper that we're using. Turn it over, and I want you to glue it right in the centre of your white paper. Once you have that done, get your pencil and you're going to divide the sheet with a ruler into sections. And you see here, and I want you to divide it into 8 or 9 sections. I don't want any less, and if you do any more you'll see the reason why. So 8 to 9 sections. So here I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need another one. I'm going to do an 8th one there. When you're happy with the sections that you have drawn, get your Sharpie marker and go directly over the pencil lines that you have just created. So that you have now a permanent line. We're not going to use regular washable markers because we're actually going to be painting this project at the very end. That's why we need Sharpies. Right. Your next task is you're going to get a piece of paper, just a regular piece of paper, and you're going to work out sums. And as you can see here, mine is I saw the number 8 in gold, and as I said to you, whichever number you are using, that is the sum that you need to work out. So if you're using the 7, you'd need to work out sums that come to the answer of 7. When I'm using number 8, these are the sums. I've worked out how many I need for the sections that I have divided my sheet up with. 8 plus 0 is 8, 4 times 2 is 8, 5 plus 3 is 8, 16, take away 8 is 8, 24 divided by 3 is 8, 64 divided by 8 is 8, 2 times 2 times 2 equals 8, and the fraction 8 over 1 times 1 over 1 gives me 8. I want you to use variation in your sums. I don't want you to just do quite simplistic sums. Think about it. Do division, do multiplication, do addition, and if you can, include a fraction as well. When you have those done, you may use a calculator. I've got some extra calculators for you to check your answers, but also check with me before you make them permanent on your sheet. Once you have that, what you're going to do is you're going to include one sum in each section. Once you have that written in each section, you're going to go over it in Sharpie marker. And as you can see here, you're going to repeat it. So in each section, I've got one sum. So in this section here, every sum in here is a repeat 4 times 2 until I've filled the whole area. If you find that there's still some area showing, continue to add in the same sum in that area and fill the spaces. The more space, and keep your answers uniform, you're writing about the same size, so you've got this nice pattern going on. When you have that complete in Sharpie marker, you're going to get 3 colours. These are tempera cakes and a pot of water. Finally, what you're going to do is with each section, you're going to brush on, don't go over the number 8, but you're going to paint and fill in each section. So you've got a different colour. Okay, and as you do that, try not to overload it with water. Just a nice even balance of colour. Alright. And what I'm using here are actually the primary colours, red, yellow and blue. And if you wish, you can get a plate and use it as a palette and mix up some of your favourite secondary colours, whether it's green, orange or purple. The choice is yours. But the most important thing is that you get your mathematical sums, your addition sentences, multiplication and your quotients right before you make them permanent. If you're unsure, please ask me for some help. And what I want you to see you do is actually to complete this whole area in colour. And then, as a final, you can fill in your centre with the number that you chose. So I'm going to do number 8. And then you can add additional colour in there.